Hello guys, how are you all? In this video, I'm going to discuss you some important points. We do biceps curls, overhead extensions, bench press, dips, etc. Does we know how to target each part of the every muscle? Okay, like we have in chest we have three heads, in biceps we have more heads, in triceps we have more heads, but how to target specifically one head or one part? Okay, we do all the exercises, but does we know how to target different heads, each head properly? So I'm going to deep down each muscle, different parts with exercises, and what are the science behind them. Okay, so first of all we have chest muscle. Chest have three heads: sternal, costal, and clavicular head. Okay, costal is this head, big one is sternal, and like this here it is clavicular head. Okay, so we can separate each head with different exercises. Okay, we do bench presses, incline angle, decline angle, fly, but the thing is we can separate each head. So first of all we will talk about sternal head. For sternal head we can do flat exercises, okay, or decline exercises. So flat exercises maybe from barbell or dumbbell, it will hit your sternal part, and fly also on flat angle and decline angle hit your sternal head. Okay, for clavicular head, for this head you can do exercises in incline angle, okay, like barbell same, and with dumbbells. Okay, and for this part, this part is targeted with both the exercises, like when we hitting external head and clavicular head, this part also hits. Okay, so no need to target this differently, but in decline angle it hits more. Okay, so it was all about chest muscle. How can you hit different parts, different three parts of the chest? Okay, next we have shoulder muscle. For shoulder we have three parts or three heads: front, lateral, and rear or posterior. Okay, so for front head we doesn't need to target so much separately. Okay, because when we doing bench press it also gets targeted. Okay, during bench press entire head targets so much. Okay, but we can separate it with front raises, but no need so much. Okay, so you can, for front head, to target front head you can do exercises like standing shoulder press. Okay, and now we will talk about lateral head. For lateral head, to separate it you can do exercises like lateral raises and upright row. Targets much, very much to your lateral head. And for posterior head you can do exercises like fist pulls, okay, bent over rear fly. Okay, and also you can there is a point you should remember, you should consider when you are doing bent over to target your rear delts. The thing is, when you are abducting your arms at 45-degree, then it hits only your rear delts, otherwise it doesn't hit. If your elbows or your arms are to the side to the body, then it will hit your lats muscle. So to target your rear delts, for or why doing rows, you should make your arms at 45-degree. Okay, so these are the exercises you can do. So these points were all about your shoulder muscle. You can target different heads, different deltoids with different muscles to look your shoulder better and in shape. Next we have back muscle. Back also has many parts to target in gym. Okay, but first we will talk about trapezius muscle. Okay, trapezius has fibers in different directions, so it should be hit by different directions by different movements. Okay, so first we have three parts for trapezius only. Okay, upper, lower and mid. For upper traps we can hit this by shrugs only. Okay, and for lower and mid traps we can do bent over rows at flared elbows. It's mean your elbow should be flared at 90 degree and do rows. It will hit your rhomboid muscle, but mid and lower part. Okay, so for upper shrugs and for lower and mid rows, bit abducted arms at 90 degree. Okay, then we have rhomboid muscle. Rhomboid is just beneath or deep to the trapezius muscle. Okay, then we have erector spine. But first we will talk about how to target also your rhomboid muscle. Okay, so for to rhomboid muscle to hit this, you can do same exercises like in traps. You can do row with flared elbows at 90 degree to hit your rhomboid muscle also. But for erector spine, when you are doing deadlift, good mornings, RDL or back extension on Roman chair, you are hitting your erector spine muscle. Okay, so when you are going from forward position to your straight position, like bending and straightening, you are hitting your erector spine muscle. Okay, so rhomboid, trapezius, and erector spine hits by these movements, by these exercises. Okay, you can separate them in your workout. Okay, another important muscle of the back, we have rotator cuff muscles. That's very important to stabilize your shoulder, to stabilize your upper back. Okay, to stabilize your scapula also. So we have four rotator cuff muscles. It's called SITS: supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. Okay, and first we will talk about supraspinatus. Supraspinatus can be hit by full can exercise. Full can exercise you can do with like this. Okay, it's mean your arm should be at 45 degree and will go down and up like this. Okay, it will hit your supraspinatus muscle. Then we have teres minor and infraspinatus. Okay, to hit these you can do lying side external rotation. Okay, by lying and doing external rotation of the shoulder, you can hit these two muscles. Lastly, we have subscapularis, very important muscle which is responsible for internal rotation of the shoulder, but we doesn't need to target this separately because in our daily life we hits this muscle by doing bench presses. Okay, by doing or sitting all the day, you automatically train this muscle. Okay, so no need to separate this because if it gets trained in gym, it will be overrated, overworked. So no need. For stability, four muscles will be targeted in each equal amount. Okay, so no need to target this. Okay, so that's all about your back muscle. Okay, after the back we have neck muscle. There are four functions of the neck. Neck is also the part of your back because it is attached to the spine. So there are four primary work of neck: flexion, extension, rotation and lateral flexion. Okay, so SCD is the muscle which is responsible for flexion. Trapezius is the muscle that is responsible for neck extension. Okay, and SCD, sternocleidomastoid, is also responsible for lateral flexion of the neck and rotation. Okay, so you can add flexion, extension, lateral flexion and rotation of the neck to target these muscles and also these uh, patterns. Okay,